Welcome to the Bible banging services of Dolla50. I am Dolla50. This is the 1,000 Million Foundation, also known as the Hip Hop Headquarters. The Hip Hop Temple is within the Hip Hop Headquarters, and then the Dolla50's Bible banging services will be within the confines of the Hip Hop Temple. Peace, Dolla50. And what it is, following 2 G's. I got that red gem Egyptian jewelry, my Gideon Bible. Peace. $1.50. Today's session of the Bible banging service is going to be based on, the stimulus check partly, but I'm not chasing the stimulus check around as opposed to the reality of the Bible banging service. The reality of the Bible banging service is far more advanced than worrying about the stimulus check, wherever that may land. I have other issues. I'm seeking funding for Hip Hop Headquarters, by contacting Kamala Harris, by contacting Nancy Pelosi, by contacting the President of the United States, and I'm being redirected long enough for changes to occur, like 500,000 bodies, 530,000 bodies. When changes occur like that, as opposed to my intent to be funded as a hip hop headquarter, the first thing you would say is, would the hip hop headquarter complement the situation that's present, the 530,000 bodies? Would it complement it, or would it make it worse? I bang now on that. 10 is the count. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. First, you would say that. Would the hip hop headquarters make the situation worse or better? Okay, certainly not worse, because I maintain the hip hop headquarters standards along the way, and they're so attractive to keep going without being funded. People just can't help themselves. As you notice, Nancy Pelosi not responding, the president not responding, Kamala Harris not responding. It's so attractive not to function based on the funding being in its proper context that you would just race me across the United States every day without, the vaccine distribution being funded. That's so convenient. So I banged on that. That's one situation. Now the immigrants at the border are certainly another issue. The immigrants are at the border where they usually would be at the border based on not being allowed into the country. You can't just force your way into a country and that's the way things are done. Things aren't done that way. The same way you can't just force yourself into being president of the United States and that not be the way things are done. So when they learn of this, things not being things not being done that way, they seeking asylum at this point. While they're seeking asylum, the body count is 530,000 dead bodies. I don't know exactly what somebody's intentions would be to tell somebody that they could seek asylum as opposed to a normal status of not being allowed into the country without protocol, without the proper protocol. But certainly, it's not functioning. The person that's in charge of the situation is not functioning within the realm of the situation or what it appears. Now, the abundance of immigrants piling up at the border because they're seeking asylum now, as opposed to not being allowed into the country, is certainly a problem. Not only is it a problem, I don't have my stimulus check, and I'm certainly sure they want a stimulus check, not even being citizens of the United States, before I have my stimulus check. I'm competing with people that not even citizens. So to be competing with people that's not even citizens, not have my check, not have the resources for the hip hop headquarters, not have the resources for vaccination distribution, not have the resources to eliminate the extremes of COVID-19 with the hip-hop headquarters. I'm just left out in the rain with this practical joker situation that's constantly escalating. I contacted Nancy Pelosi. I contacted Kamala Harris. I contacted the President of the United States of America. What games are you playing that people are dying in large numbers every single day that you abandon your identity long enough to affect me directly? What games are you playing? What games are you playing? You appear to be playing some type of games. Does this appear to be a game? I bang. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. My Gideon Bible is a real Bible. This is a real Bible. My First Amendment rights in the United States Constitution are mine. Freedom of religion, freedom of press, freedom of speech, and right to redress the government with grievances is my right as a United States citizen. I'm not at the border fighting to get in where they weren't allowed into the country, and now there's some type of asylum option where they just piling up at the border because it's somebody new in charge. I'm not at the border. I know my rights. You won't treat me like an immigrant. You won't deny my rights as a United States citizen before somebody else has the same rights and not even a citizen in the country. You won't disrespect my citizenship as a United States citizen. I guarantee you, you won't deny my citizenship. Peace. Dolla50.